something, it might be hard for me to follow him.
I can see that, yeah. Well, we get there
But I can bring my
early
little
enough, we
speaker.
can make
I've
sure,
done that
because
before.
we'll be the first ones. We'll be first. So we can have, you know, something.
Yeah, something.
Is it possible to plug into a outlet? No, one of these things. What's that called?
Chair?
What?
Plug into a chair.
Plug in. No, not the chair.
This plug's there?
Yeah, no, but this, and I put it into any
Oh.
of these, maybe
I
not.
don't know.
Okay, if I can't, I can't. I didn't want
I
to bring
don't have a microphone input.
What?
I don't have a microphone input.
Yeah. I'll have to get 2 chairs from behind you.
Hello? Testing? Testing, testing.
You have an extra.
Hello?
That's a big one.
Yeah,
There's women in there.
this is the one with the little women. The doo-doo gals.
Doodle girl. Yeah, that's great.
That's heavy one.
What the heck is going on?
This thing.
Hello?
Why?
Testing.
Which one is it?
Testing. 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 Testing, 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 testing.
What am I sitting on? Oh,
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello.
not restored it. Looks like you did it. That one worked.
Hello, hello,
Yeah.
hello, hello, hello.
You've got a speaker face, right up against your belly there, so it's probably not getting any sound out.
Still
No?
good.
Hello, hello, hello,
Getting better.
hello, 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 hello. Testing, 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 testing.
I guess we can park right in front of the place.
What?
The Studio 34 park in front of Baltimore actually.
There's usually parking
Hello.
in that area. I mean, I've never had any problem parking there.
Okay.
But you have to look a little bit. You
Right.
might, there's one street that turns off.
Hello.
Right.
That might be the best way.
Hello, hello.
But you only have the drum. Right?
There's my drum. Plus I have a little car.
Hello,
You
hello.
can squeeze in tight spots.
A little what? Oh, a little car.
Little
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Hello.
Well, alright,
Okay.
I give up.
It's not working?
Not working.
Is that what you usually plug it into? Into that amp?
Yep.
All right.
Well, this is weird. Nothing is working today for some reason.
That's because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Is that why?
Everything is drunk. Is it true?
But like, I can't make it next Tuesday to go into Boston. Okay.
Oh, I got this thing right over top of me. Is that a problem? That might be too loud.
It's gonna be too loud because I cannot change the volume on that recording for some reason, so it doesn't matter.
Maybe if I... okay. I'll just...
It's like, we're not gonna get a good recording today.
Mm.
All right,
We're gonna record, but you're saying it's not gonna be very good.
it's not gonna be very good. So why don't you let me start something? Watch out for that ending.
Right.
What's up?
It's coming, the ending's coming.
The ending's coming.
The end is near.
The end is near.
It is near.
So, I thought maybe, I was thinking about the gig and maybe we could start off with the thing where each of us does a solo and then we all come in together after the last person and jam until we end.
Now, when the first person starts, does the first person stop
Yes,
for the next person?
right. So it's like a true solo, just solo. Nobody else playing.
Two solo?
No.
No.
Just solo.
Solo.
Right.
But I can, like, mention to you that I'm about to, you can, like, blend in if you like, something like that. And
Well,
that's
I'd
like-
rather that each person be heard on their own so that we have the freedom to do what we want to do.
Okay.
You know, because like when someone else comes in, then that constrains what the person can do. And,
Well, no, I meant that I'm about to stop and then he could either.
yes, use eye contact to indicate that you're about to stop, so the other person can be ready. But come to an end when you end, so that the other person can do what they want.
So they're not continuous.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a break between a small break,
Mhm.
shorter break as possible, but still a break. So I'll start, and then
We're
whoever
gonna go around.
we'll
Which
go
way-
around
which
either
way
this
do you
way
want
or
to
that way. I'm not sure, but
Okay.
pay attention.
Okay. Okay.
Pay attention.
Yes. Very nice. That is satisfying.
And they are mild.
What?
And they are mild.
Mild.
You know, it's like
Oh, you mean like
cigarette
cigarettes?
commercial. Satisfying, And they are
Wow.
mild.
Was that Lucky Strike? No.
I think so, maybe.
Yeah.
LSMFT. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. I used to love those commercials.
Yeah, me too.
Did you
And then the
smoke?
Marlboro.
I did
Girl,
for
man.
about 3 or 4 years. Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because it was so cool, and also I
Yeah.
like the buzz. You know, you get a little.
Oh yeah, there's
Boost?
definite buzz from
From cigarettes.
or from
I was very
nicotine.
from the nicotine, right? My
Yeah.
dad said he'd pay me $5 a week not to smoke. So, all right, I'll stop.
Wait, how old were you?
I was by then.
6.
I was 6. I think it was like 18, 19, maybe 20.
Oh,
I was 6 when I was walking around the block. This was in Berkeley, and some guy, random guy, I didn't know who he was, said he'd give me $0.25 if I never smoked.
And you took them up on it?
I took the quarter, yes.
the quarter,
and
right?
I never.
And you never smoked?
Well,
You did.
I had
Not tobacco.
a few cigarettes in my life,
Right,
but
right.
like you could probably count them on,
Fingers of one hand.
well, probably the
Fingers.
digits of my body,
Right.
but no more than that. I mean,
I see.
you know.
Yeah.
I
So-
smoked a pipe when I was at Penn State.
Yeah, very,
You know, you
very
gotta-
cool. Very,
Yeah,
very collegial.
and then I switched to cigars.
Yeah.
Because I got the pipe, it got this juicy stuff in it. It made my stomach sick,
Ew.
and
Ooh, that sounds
so the
gross.
cigars were kind of fun on occasion,
Right.
like playing poker and smoking
Yeah, I've
cigars.
smoked
Was
cigars a couple
fantastic.
times. Not very often,
Never had a cigar.
But
I don't know. I mean, I would have rather had the deal that your dad was going to give you,
It's true.
$5 a week.
Yeah, he gave me
Yeah.
$5 a week, which was a lot of money then too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I actually, because I didn't really care one way or the other, but I figured, all right, I'll stop. I'll get $5 a week. It really was good because then I didn't keep up the habit. I broke the habit.
So you had been smoking for a little while.
Yeah, not a
What do
whole
you-
long time, but long enough that I probably could have become a regular habit.
my wife used to smoke really heavily while she worked. She would be smoking, and the cigarette would be in an ashtray
Right.
next to her, and it would be burning down. She'd be
Yeah.
working and then burning. She almost didn't get much.
She
smoke.
like didn't even barely smoke it.
Yeah, but
It
she
just
was
burned.
getting the
The
smoke.
ambiance, the
Yeah.
filled room.
She was getting the smoke,
Yeah.
and then she got real sick one winter, and she just stopped.
Yeah.
We went to a doctor. His name was Dr. B. Flat, I think it was his name.
B flat?
Yeah.
Are you
Oh
serious?
no, F sharp. It was F sharp. That's what it was.
Sure, not for you.
His name must have been Fred, or something, and Dr. F Sharp, and we
Sharp was
Oh,
his
like Fred-
actual last name.
Sharp, yeah,
So it was acting like Fred Sharp. Or
and he was right around the corner from us, and she went to him, and he did everything. She sits down, he gives her, some kind of vapor rub or something, and he subscribes all these different kind of medicines and so forth, and he just did everything, and then she would come out of there feeling better. Dr. F Sharp.
Then she started smoking again?
No,
Then she
that's
stopped.
that's when.
That's when she stopped.
Yeah, she did stop that.
That's
I don't know
Well,
if it was
you
exactly
know
that
that your Dr. F sharp is my Dr. G sharp.
time. Oh, you have a G sharp?
No, I'm in a B flat instrument.
Oh,
So if I play F sharp, I have to play G
Yeah,
sharp.
you got a B flat. Your B flat is my C, right?
No,
No,
yours-
is it the other way around? My B flat is your C.
exactly.
Yeah, that's right. I used to play the trumpet. I mean, I don't much anymore. I still have one, but I knew what that meant.
Anyway, your Dr. F sharp is my Dr. G sharp. All right, Bob.
You can tell jokes like that on
Is
this
this
stand.
Bob?
That Bob, I wonder if I could challenge you to do an improvisation, and then come to a repeating motif, like something that actually repeats, and keep that repetition going, like
In a
as-
rhythm. In a rhythmic kind of thing.
repeats with rhythm and harmony, and melody if you're there, but something that you keep going over and over and over again, so that the rest of us can improvise on top of that.
Okay.
Do you think you could?
I'll do it.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
That's the attitude.
That's a real good finishing mechanism.
People look for it up on a stage.
And I like, like when we can change.
Yeah.
And so, like, look for opportunities
Okay.
to stop the rhythm and
Okay.
to let it change. Not to stop the piece,
Right.
but to stop the rhythm, so
Okay.
that, like, if you feel like
Right.
some mood change or something like that, work on supporting that.
Okay.
All right. Can I hear the synthesizers working together?
This is synthesizer.
And that is a synthesizer.
Okay.
That means you and Steve.
Yeah, you like that combination. I like it.
Well, I like it. I like it when instruments of it, that have similarities work together. So,
Yeah.
like, Bob and I have melodic instruments.
Yes.
You're rhythmic, and you're also rhythmic, and you're rhythmic too. So there's like that. Well, these are too, of course, but we don't. And then your harmony. And I guess we can do harmony, and keep well, that's why I was asking Bob to do a repetitive thing to keep it going, because music needs that kind of bass that other people can work off, and someone has to keep it going. We don't have a traditional, like a bass player or a guitar player, playing with us right now. So we don't have someone who's traditionally used to keeping the harmonic structure going. So we have to do that, and that's probably not. I mean, I know it's not how I think generally, but so I'm just trying to emphasize those kinds of skills. Even the drum can create a harmonic structure.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, he's good.
So I want everyone to think in all these different ways. Like, what is the harmonic structure? What is the melody? What is the rhythmic thing? And if we're all versatile, then we can all, even though our instruments may not be traditional for that kind of thing, we can keep it going if we're aware of that kind of stuff. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Everything makes sense.
yeah, but I mean, you're looking a little quizzical, like,
No,
what the hell is
yeah,
David talking about?
Yeah, harmony, melody. Sometimes I do melodies.
Yeah.
It's usually not as fast as everything else is. Sometimes I like everything's
Yeah.
going crazy, and then
Yeah.
I like to hit, or sometimes it's just random shit.
Like with this last piece, you chose this sound that was very calming, and then Bob did something that was a fairly sharp rhythmic melody, and so we played with that for a while. But then what you were doing enabled it to change and to go into this more spacey. I don't know.
There were good change spots.
Yeah. And that's why I'm asking you to
Right.
like listen for those,
Right.
because like if you keep the rhythm going at that time, then it's hard to change.
True.
So
Okay.
if we could pick up on those kinds of changes,
Right.
then we can go to another space.
Right.
And then I'm always thinking about like, let's go back to where we were before, because that's a good way to end. Like, if we've done one thing and then we go to another thing, then when we go back, that's a cue for a piece to come to an end. So that's sort of how I think about it. So anyway, I like the textures. I like it when instruments that do the similar kind of thing work together, and then so we're teams in a way. You three are kind of a team. Bob and I are kind of a team in terms of our roles within the music, but we can always mix up all the teams and do all that kind of stuff too. Anyway,
Okay.
why don't you guys look at each other and figure out what you want to
Oh, I get this.
without talk.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, these are pretty neat.
Yeah, I like it when people are listening to each other and willing to change and work. You know,
Yeah.
different people take an impulse and
Mm.
move it somewhere else. And
I think we've exceeded our 20 minutes. So.
What?
well,
We've exceeded our 20 minutes.
yeah,
Get off the stage.
but we're practicing.
Yeah,
right.
So
Right.
I have
So
my right hearing aid broke,
That's a drag.
so I only have one hearing aid.
and how is that affecting you?
I can still hear okay, I think, but
It makes you
but
feel a little outside.
mostly from this side, not
Right.
from. I can hear you pretty well too, but
Speech.
yeah, it's.
That's happened to me on occasion. Yeah.
I have to get it fixed. I'll probably have to spend $600 to get it fixed.
Oh dear.
Mm.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear.
Yeah.
Yes, dear.
All right. Let's do
Pain in the
something with Steve and you.
Okay.
So obviously that will be rhythmic
Mhm.
in
Ribnick.
impulse, but Steve will add stuff that will give the rest of us an opportunity to do harmonic and melodic stuff.
Okay.
And you might too. You
Who
might
knows?
you might come up with a melody
I might.
that you're playing on your drum.
For singing melody.
But give them a chance to work together for a while before we join in. He's messing with you. was an adventure.
Yeah.
It was like a journey,
A journey,
different places, different.
strange places.
Yes.
Some.
But you could really see them in your mind based on the music. I felt anyway.
Were they actually like pictures?
They're more like oceanic and forest with wind blowing kinds of scenes. Like so, there wasn't so much specificity, but more like traveling kind of feeling or movement feeling for me.
Yeah, there was that. Yeah.
You know, with the ocean or you watch trees blowing in the wind, is like you can't. Well, I don't know about you, but I can't see the individual. Like I can't focus on the leaves or stuff. I just see these patterns.
Right.
The
So
trees.
there's a lot of this.
Yeah. And that was what the music evoked for me. It was
Yeah, we have a lot of trees.
or water.
And when the wind blows,
When the wind
it's
blows.
really kind of fun watching them
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
and listening to them. They
Yeah,
make
listening.
noises too.
Last night I was out with the dog around 10 o'clock, and it started getting louder and louder. I got started getting scared because roaring.
The wind.
The wind was
Yeah.
roaring.
Like
we have
maybe
a lot
there
of
was
trees.
a tornado coming.
Hey, I was thinking there's a tornado coming, or one of the trees was going to fall on me.
Yeah.
And the dog was just sniffing around, poking around like nothing's happening.
The dog doesn't care.
Dog doesn't care at all. And then it started to rain hard. I said, "Just get the hell out of here!" And I
Yeah.
yanked her out.
He wants to go back in.
I don't know about that dog.
No, right.
It rained
Dog
hard,
seems sort of
pretty much.
What do you call it?
Ambivalent.
No, like when you're not aware.
Not aware of the outside
What's that
surroundings, right? It's true. It's funny because in the house, if you like bang or hit something, she'll start. You know,
Uh-huh.
roaring. She didn't care. It didn't make anything to her.
Wow.
Our dog does not like rain.
But what happens
He's
if you're
a
outside
terrier.
and it starts to rain?
Well, he'll tolerate it for a
Yeah.
little bit, but
But does he start
He
like
usually
saying, looking at you and saying, "It's time to go home," or?
well, he doesn't look at me. He just goes home
He just goes.
and
So-
barks to get in.
So he's the boss.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
he
The
the
dogs
boss
are
of
the
himself.
boss.
I mean, he decides what he wants to do.
Our dog, when she gets wet, she's real wet. And as soon as we come in the house, she knows where's the towel. She starts looking at the towel, looking at the towel. She wants me to take the towel, completely cover her with the towel and shove it. And she loves
With
it.
the cat? With the what?
Towel.
Towel.
Oh, the towel.
The towel.
Oh, yeah. They like to be dried off.
Right, dry it off.
That-
With
that
her head covered and everything.
Must feel good when they.
Well, is that because like you don't want them to shake to dry off?
Well,
Like-
even if she
They
does
will
shake,
shake.
it doesn't get that much of it off. You really need a towel to get.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, she's
Okay.
walking around the house, not dripping, but she's quite wet to the touch. You gotta get a dog. That's part of the fun.
You had a dog? No, you never had a dog.
I had a dog when I was like 10 and I mean, I went off to college when I was 18, so the dog died sometime after that. I don't remember exactly when, but I liked that dog. That dog would go bike ride. I'd go riding a bike. The dog wouldn't ride the bike. The dog would run along
Yeah.
next to
You would
me.
run along. You didn't have him on a leash or anything.
No leash. These were country roads and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So the dog would just run and run and run. I'd ride and ride, and the dog would keep up.
Yeah.
And that was nice.
Yeah.
You know, and in the wintertime when I'd go skiing, cross country, and the dog would follow in my
In your tracks.
tracks because
Yeah.
that was not as deep as the rest of the snow.
Yeah.
And then whenever I'd stop, the dog would stop and start chewing at all the snow,
the snow.
that got stuck between its pads.
Uh-huh.
and then I'd ski on, and it would keep going. It was a very faithful dog that way. But that's the only dog I ever had. Well, no, there were dogs
Was he a
earlier.
big dog or a medium dog? Or
A medium.
medium.
But since I've been an adult on my own, I have not had a dog. And
We've had dogs ever since we shortly after we were married, actually. We've had dogs.
Well, we used to have to, like my dad was a professor and he'd go on sabbatical for a year in
Oh.
England or 6 months in Sweden or
Yeah.
3 months in Germany.
You go with them or?
And yes, we'd go with him, but they always had to find a place for the dog to stay.
Right.
Oh, you mean the dog couldn't come with?
The dog can't go overseas, you know. And so that I think that really impressed me. Like, what do you do with the dog if you want to travel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I find that to be a big problem.
Yeah.
To go to the dog hotel.
Right.
There
are
dogs.
They had kennels.
Kennels.
Yeah.
The dog was very unhappy in the kennel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just not the same as being home.
No, not anywhere close to it. Like, and you're surrounded by other dogs who are barking all the time, and
Right.
it's like being in jail
Yeah. But for a whole year.
for a whole year.
Wow.
Well, it wasn't in a kennel for a year. We had to find someone else who would take care of it for that year.
Right. Like another family.
They would sort of keep them
Yep.
a while, yeah.
And then I believe that she got pregnant while we were gone for that year. So.
She was not fixed.
Not fixed.
No,
So did you have puppies then?
we had puppies, and then we had to get rid of when we came back. I'm not sure if I'm remembering the timing of this. In any case, the dog did have puppies at one point, and we had to get rid of.
Give them away
Yes, not kill
or
them.
drown them?
No. We had
Send them off.
We had to find homes for them.
Find
Yeah, yeah.
recipes for them.
Find recipes.
You take
for them.
a trip out into the country and leave one off here and another one.
Right.
But actually, I didn't realize like how short dogs' lives are,
Mm.
and so actually, you do want to have them have a puppy so that like they can sort of keep going.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's true.
And the puppies are related, obviously, to the.
Right.
So you can keep a line of.
We've had quite a few dogs
Yeah. We've had 3 dogs.
in the 40-some years, 48 years that we've been married. We've had quite a lot. The first one was Mr. Phelps, and he was kind of small, but not real small. You know, he was like a
30 pounds or something.
yeah, he was probably a little more than that. Furry dog. He was very furry. He was probably part border collie. We think that because one time we took him to the country and he saw some chickens and he rounded them up. It was crazy.
Just totally intuitively, you had
Yeah,
no
he
idea.
just rounded them
Right,
up.
that's what they do. That's their job.
But he didn't attack them. He just
No.
rounded them up.
The only time he attacked anything was this. These neighbors had these little chihuahuas, and for some reason he didn't like them at all.
Yeah.
And
I don't blame him.
Yeah.
yeah, well, they can be nice.
They have high-pitched yaps
Yeah, they do.
that are very annoying.
Mhm.
My next-door neighbor had a Pomeranian,
Oh yeah.
and it barked at everything, and it's high-pitched bark, and it's very annoying.
Yeah.
And eventually the dog died. And
Like they all do.
and for 6 months we had peace and quiet.
And then they got another one.
They got the fucking same dog, same color, same size, same brand,
They like that one so much.
and it barks even more than the first one ever did.
Oh.
And it just runs to the backyard, facing the yard behind them, and barks at nothing.
Right.
Our dog howls at sirens.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I keep on thinking he's calling out to them and saying, "Please save me! I'm being held captive."
Yeah. Right.
I don't know what he thinks a siren is, but he howls.
Yeah.
Probably hurts his ears.
No, I don't think so. He seems to enjoy it.
Yeah?
You can get him to howl. He likes to howl. And if another dog is there, he'll get the other dog to howl with him, and they both howl together.
Wow.
It's time, isn't it?
We once again have arrived at 8:30.
Yes. Seems to always happen.
The ship has pulled into the dock.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
So I guess the next time I'll play with us is Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday. Sunday next.